warm water. And one of the things that you could do to change the rate of reaction is to add heat, right? But in this case, our catalyst is yeast. And if you put yeast in boiling water, it kills the yeast. So in this reaction, you can't increase the heat to make it faster. That's not one of the things that you can vary, okay? So here's my warm water, and here's a package of yeast. And y'all have a jar, and we have one more package here. And I have to declump the yeast because it's very clumpy in here. Very clumpy. So I'm gonna stir for a minute. This is something y'all have to do too. You have to get it to declump. Wow, it's like glue in here.
Purple.
Can't get it off there. All right, I need an assistant. Who wants to keep stirring?
Sean does.
You're
Sean.
Oh, sorry.
You volunteer.
Yeah.
Normally I would make you do it then, but you're busy.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Way to
very
go,
clumpy.
Emmy.
See if you can get it to declump. Was declumping one of the things you put on your quiz, Jamara?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
I just
so
didn't add
Tate,
more.
were you my reader?
Yeah, that's
All right, so he's still stirring that. What's next?
Place the water bottle in the plastic tube.
Tub. It's a
Tub.
tub.
Oh, sorry,
Tube.
Okay.
I said we use a tube.
Now what?
Oh, sorry. Then carefully pour 100 milliliters of 3% hydrogen peroxide into the water bottle.
Okay, so this is 3%. If you want to you can change your concentration. This is 8%, but I'm using 3%.
Explosion.
This is the kind that you buy at the store, 3%. So it wouldn't hurt me if I got it on my hands. Don't get it in your hair or on your clothes, though it'll bleach them.
Ooh.
Ooh. Hair dye set. Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
what's next, Kate?
Add 2 or 3 squirts of the dish soap to the water bottle and swirl it around and mix it.
Okay, what is the dish soap for again?
It's a
It's
a catalyst.
So we can see the bubbles. That's right. We want to be able to see the bubbles.
So it tastes good.
No, that's not one.
We love that
Yeah,
lemon
it
flavored.
tastes so good.
We love
Tastes like
lemon
so.
flavored
It's
hydrogen
not lemon
peroxide.
flavored. It's like perfume. It
Then
smells
what is
good, but
this,
does not
orange?
taste good.
I mean, it has oranges on the front. Like, what do they expect? A little kid's gonna
Tastes
think
like-
that's oranges.
Lemons.
I feel like you
Okay.
have tried that.
All
Orange
right,
syrup.
Kate.
Add a couple drops of food coloring to the insides of the water bottles.
Okay, so as I said, most of the trays have 3 or 4 colors. I only have 2, but if you drip them down the sides, then you get those stripes.
Can we mix colors?
You can mix colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just
Mix
put
them
them
all.
all in and mix it, it'll just
What
be
about
brown.
blue and green?
We have blue,
Blue
green,
and
red.
green would make
What does blue and green make?
a blue
Yellow?
green.
Blue.
No, it doesn't make yellow.
This makes sea foam.
Seafoam.
But I'm doing red and blue, so mine will be purple.
Hey, let's go.
Okay, there's my food coloring. Now what?
Place the funnel on top of the water bottle.
Or, yeah.
Okay, then pour the yeast water mix into the water bottle and quickly remove the funnel.
Quickly remove the funnel.
Make sure it's quick.
How is
Make
my
sure it's
yeast?
quick.
It smelled too bad. I was
It
not
smelled
feeling
too
it.
bad. It smells
So I gave
like
it to
yeast.
Forrest.
I did my
Oh my
best.
gosh, it smells like
Is it still
yeast.
clumpy? Oh, it's a lot better. Y'all have improved it a lot.
Good job,
Oh,
guys.
it's Forrest.
Oh, it's Forrest.
I gave
Good job,
it's not
Forrest.
horrible.
He surrendered
No.
to the smell of yeast.
No.
Have
Done-
any
Well,
of
Paul
y'all
did it
baked
last
bread?
time.
Is
Yeah.
yeast a bad smell?
Yeah.
It's good. No.
It's
I
it's
like the smell.
called yeast.
It smells too yeasty.
This is a little stronger. I
Smell
see what you're
marijuana.
saying.
That made me think.
Okay.
Yeah, Jackson, you're the stirrer now.
All right.
I have to clean it anyway.
We're watching history right now.
Are you ready again?
Okay.
Let's go.
Quickly remove.
It's so pretty.
It didn't stripe.
It did stripe.
I mean, there's a stripe down here, but that's not a very impressive stripe.
Is it still
I was
going?
kind of expecting it to be like this.
Yeah, there's a
Well, it's not going to land on the ceiling, no.
Aw.
So, this was 3% hydrogen peroxide.
So can you put
If
like
you
20%?
decide to The strongest I have is 8%, but that's more than twice the
8 plus 3.
concentration. So if your group decides to, you can vary the strength of the hydrogen peroxide and you can use that higher concentration. We also have we have 2 smaller containers, like what is the volume of those water bottles? Milliliters.
500.
500. So this is 250, but the top is not as narrow. This is 100, but 100 won't hold as much. So you would have to use less of your reactant.
And you have to react.
But it would shoot
Well,
higher.
like we used 100 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide and
We're
then
not
we added
explosions here.
yeast, so it wouldn't all fit in here. You'd have to use
We're
less.
gonna become
So I
TikTok
don't know if you would
famous.
get a bigger reaction or not.
Make a TikTok out of it.
I wish I had smaller water bottles, but I don't. So,
Out of
you
school.
know.
Let's
And
record
then
it. Let's
we
record this
also,
meeting.
you could choose to use more yeast. You could use more of the catalyst
Mhm.
to increase the rate of your reaction.